What's going on, folks? We're starting out this video here in Stu's garage. It's the day after the event. I just wanted to go ahead and put this disclaimer at the beginning of the video because I know some of you guys are going to click off. You're just going to read the title and click off of it, and then you might say whatever you have to say. But I just wanted to say I'm not blaming Chelsea Denofa for blowing my engine. I let him drive the car. He drove it really awesome. He started to die out at some point while he was driving it, and then I got back in and I completely finished it off. That's just a result of me throwing a junkyard motor in the car. I didn't go through it as thoroughly as I should have. I know some of you guys said, oh, you should have changed the cam bearings, you should have changed the main bearings. Obviously I should have. It's just rolling the dice. It might have worked, it might not have worked, and as you can see, it didn't work out for me this time. But at the end of the day, the car performed awesome until it broke. When I rebuild this motor, it's gonna come back even better than it was before. It was a good learning experience. I'm really glad to have gotten out on the track finally because I really needed that. But the car's down for a little bit again, and we're not gonna let it sit. We're gonna get back on this thing and bring it back. Just so you guys know, before I named this video, I did get Chelsea's okay. He said it was cool if I call it this. So you guys can take a look at it, see how things went down. Shout out to Chelsea, shout out to Thomas. Both of you guys helped me do some really good driving this weekend, and we had a lot of fun. Shout out to you, Jason Richardson at Swingset LLC. Another great event, as always. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out what happened. What's going on, everybody? Premium Fuel Mag is back. So today we're out again at Shenandoah Speedway for the Drift Bootcamp event hosted by Swingset LLC. Shout out to you guys. Chelsea Denofa, the FD driver, is going to be providing one-on-one tutorials for the drivers who came out. So it's a lot of amateur guys, a lot of guys like my skill level who haven't been doing this very long, basically trying to get to learn their cars, learn how to actually drift, and hopefully take their stuff to the next level. So we got Alex with us today. We of course have the Drift Fox out, and that's pretty much all the talking I'm going to do for this video. Let's go ahead and watch some action. Oh yeah, and just one other quick update for you guys. So basically ever since the last video that you guys saw of me, which was I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I've been working on this car every day. Even though it was already running, I've been working on this car every day trying to get this thing right. All the small stuff is basically, just trying to get the thing set. I've only taken the car out to drive one time, so it's never been really stress tested. I'm not really knowing what to expect. I never really wanted to come to a track day like this unprepared before, but what happens happens. I paid a pretty good dollar to get to this event, and I really didn't want to miss it, so I feel about 80% confident in the car. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and see some action. All right, so we're down here in the staging lane, and right now they just got folks doing figure 8 practice because that's basically the fundamentals of drifting. You gotta learn how to do figure 8s because that teaches you car control and linking corners. So they got everybody out here doing figure 8s. There's a couple of really insane cars like that FRS right there and that purple Miata. So these things rip like crazy. Let's go, Alex!
YouTube inception.
Yep.
Look how professional you look with that thing.
Hey man, this is how you do it on YouTube.
is. It can't be that important. Fucking tired,
Burnout status.
They'll get out of the way.
Too late.
No, don't worry about this shit. Get off track. Go in and fucking walk. Y'all should have been on that. Come on. I had to wait for him to get off the track.
What the hell is that? Is that? Oh, I think that's rim. Ah, I think it's maybe his brake caliper is hitting his wheel. That's my wheel. Got a little too much angle, but we'll work with it.
What happened?
A little too much angle.
A
Yeah.
whole bunch of metal going everywhere.
A lot of it?
Yeah.
It was his rim. It's off the
goodness.
control arm hitting the rim.
So this is my wheel, folks. This is why you don't buy replicas, because you know, when you buy $3,000 wheels, they don't apply, you know, friction doesn't apply.
Right.
I'm having issues with my power steering. I don't know at this point, but if it's broken, I probably won't be able to send it anymore. But I'm gonna try.
Yeah, definitely send it. Fuck. It's only
Otherwise-
power steering. Now that leak coming out might be a little something you want to look for.
No, that's just over.
Run off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully my power steering comes back on.
Check the fuse.
Yeah, I have a breaker right here. It wasn't on. I mean, it wasn't off.
Is there an actual fuse for that anywhere?
No.
You're doing good out there though.
Yeah, for a second.
Looked like fun.
It's kind of early for my power steering to be broken, but you know, I can't whip the car around too much. I wonder what my wheel looks like though, because this is a lot.
Get a little here.
All right, so Alex just ran the best run of his life and melted his clutch line. So we're on the phone trying to find a new part, and we're pulling his car off the track. Unfortunately, I didn't get that on video, but we're hoping to get his car up and running before the end of the event. So fingers crossed on that. All right, so Alex is over here trying to fix his clutch cable. Not sure what we're gonna do with that. I have made myself rack limiters because I'm getting too much angle. So these are actually like made out of a radiator adapter thingy for bleeding your cooling system. I found them on the ground, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw these in.
Oh shit. He told you to get out of it?
I wanted to watch.
Does he have insurance or what?
it doesn't want to focus when it's zoomed in. You can shut it down. Yeah, shut all the switches off. All right, so what do you think about the LS Fox? Honest opinions, man, brutally honest.
It's pretty good. I wish I could use all the steering angles. I didn't want to hit anything and rub anything, so
yeah.
I just drove it like pretty easy on the angle. But the power is good, has good forward grip. Steering feels good. What steering pump's on it?
It's a Volvo steering pump,
okay.
Which my folks that watch this channel are dying to hear about. I keep telling them I'm going to tell them about it, but it's pretty decent. So I'm going to be showing that setup pretty soon.
Yeah, no, it works really good.
How does it compare to?
Handbrake needs a little bit of work.
Yeah, I think it needs to be bled.
Okay. Does it have dual calipers?
Yeah, it's dual calipers. That's a custom setup.
What kind of pads are in it?
Cheap ones, I think.
Yeah, just put Hawk DTC 70s on it.
Okay.
They'll lock immediately with those.
All right, so you heard it from the man. He says
it's really good.
Yeah, he says the nice pads do well rather than the cheap pads.
Yeah.
So how does it compare to the FD Mustang, man?
Well, it's totally different.
Uh-huh.
The stick axle, it has like lower side bite, but a ton of forward grip. So it felt good. Like I said, the steering feels awesome. The motor feels good. It's got long gear in it.
It's a 373, but yeah. But it's probably the transmission. Yeah, but I like that because you don't have to. Yeah, you don't ever have to shift.
Will it do third gear, like if you're on the bank gear?
I have not, but it should. You know, I mean, somebody like you could probably do it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm just curious. Yeah, it works good. It might be a little more balanced without the wheel spacers in the back. If you reduce the track in the back, it'll add more side bite to it.
Oh, okay. Then it won't look cool though. Yeah, man. But hey, thanks a lot for riding.
Yeah, no.
All right, so we were talking about Steve Mass. Shout out Steve Mass and John Duncan. Chelsea knows about you guys, of course.
Yeah,
but he made a comparison to the Drift Fox and somebody else's car.
Yeah, Von Gitten's car.
Yeah, so
I think this drives better than
apparently there's a guy named Von Gitten or something.
He's got asshole.
He's got a Fox body. He drifts Mustangs apparently, but you know the Drift Fox is better. But the driver is, you know, the driver's mediocre. But you know, that's
my kind of car, man. Bubble flare.
Cool. Yeah, man. But thanks again. Thanks again. All right. All right. So we got about 2 hours of the event left. I'm pretty happy with the runs that I've got in. I'm gonna go out a couple more times. The car's running really well. And then here is the clutch line that we repaired. We spliced it together, we heat wrapped it, and I think that should be good to go back in the car. So Alex is gonna go throw that back in and hopefully be able to shred for the last hour of the show. You gotta snatch it, yeah. All right.
Come out here and then out to the outside of this cone. That's not what you want to do. That's a good speed. E-brake hard. E-brake. E-brake, e-brake, e-brake. Go this way. E-brake.
that sound like it's misfiring?
I don't know. Maybe. It's not gonna really hurt it. You're NA.
Transition hard. There you go. There you go. Transition easier. I said easier. You didn't want to transition too hard because you're going up this hill. You need to keep the speed. Something sounds like, almost like the rod is.
All right, folks, bad news. We have killed the LS. So everybody's looking at it, doing some post-mortem.
I've heard rod knock a little tap. Well, yeah, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not good. So that's it for me for the year. I'm just gonna slowly start breaking this thing down. And I don't know. Yeah. He says I need to go iron block. I don't know. I don't even know at this point. So we'll see how it goes from there.
What oil pumps in there, stock?
Melling, high flow, high volume. Yeah.